Welcome to Game 2 of our quarterfinal round. Game 1 saw the 70-71 Lakers defeat the 90-91 Lakers 71-70. Isn't that ironic? Next up, we have the 90-91 Lakers facing the 64-65 Lakers. Remember, the 90-91 Lakers, being the lowest overall ranked team, get 2 teams in the tournament to make it an 8-team tournament. The 1964-65 Lakers were led by Jerry West with a record of 49-31. They lost the NBA Finals to the Boston Celtics again. And let me just give you a rundown of the Lakers' losses in championship series in the 60s on into the 70s. Actually, we'll start in 1959. They lost the NBA Finals to Boston 0-4. 1962 lost the finals to Boston 3-4. 1963 lost the finals to Boston 2-4. 1965 lost the finals to Boston 1-4. 1966 lost the finals to Boston 3-4. 1968 lost finals to Boston 2-4. 1969 lost the finals to Boston 3-4. 1970 lost the finals to the Knicks. They finally got away from Boston. And then they finally won it in 1972, defeating the Knicks 4-1. So we have the 1964-65 team led by Jerry West. Then we have the 90-91 Lakers. Obviously, we talked about them in the first game, led by none other than Magic Johnson. They had a record of 58-24. Obviously, they lost in the NBA Finals. Many of us were heartbroken in that finals. 1-4 to the then young Chicago Bull team led by Michael Jordan. Again, they have an NBA 2K rank of overall 80, and they are a tier 3 team. And the 64-65 Lakers, I neglected to mention their NBA 2K rank. They're 80 overall, and again, they're a tier 3 team as well. Okay, before I get started with the stats, let me just say that 90-91 Lakers, their overall NBA 2K rank is actually a 79. On the last slide, I said a 80. It's actually a 79 overall rating. They are the lowest ranked Laker Classic team, so they have a 79 overall ranking. So, looking at the statistics for the year, the 64-65 Lakers, Jerry West obviously led the way with 31 points a game. He was actually the MVP that season. He averaged, 4.9 assists, so 5 assists a game. As far as rebounding, 6 rebounds. So, he put in some solid performances throughout the year to earn him the MVP award. We have Elgin Baylor next with 27 points. Actually, 13 rebounds a game, 12.8 rebounds a game, 3.8 assists per game. So he's putting in some solid numbers too. He was NBA All First Team. And we also have Randy LaRusso with 14 points a game, 9 rebounds. Okay, moving on to the 90-91 Lakers. We have James Worthy pacing the way with 21 points a game. 5 rebounds a game. Magic Johnson had an MVP season in the 90-91 year. 19.4 points per game, 12 assists per game, 7 rebounds per game. Okay, so he had a pretty solid year. Byron Scott comes in next. I said Sam Perkins on the last. I usually give the top 3. Byron Scott had about 14.5, 15 points per game. 2 assists, 3 rebounds per game. So pretty solid numbers for a 2-guard. So moving on, the 64-65 Lakers, their squad will be very short-handed. They actually have 7 missing players from the 64-65 squad. Leroy Ellis, Jerry Grote, Walt Hazard, Darrell Emhoff, Bill McGill, Cotton Nash, and Gene Wiley. They have 7 players missing. So they have actually 6 on an active roster. I'm not sure of 2K. I think they filled in some players, I think. So we'll check on that. We're not going to let that stop us. But yeah, I think they're very short-handed. I don't think this will be a hard game for the 90-91 Lakers. I was wrong on the last one though. I thought they would take out the 70-71 Lakers, and I was wrong. So the 60-64 Lakers are short staff, and they're a shorter team. The 90-91 Lakers are a quicker team. I think they'll out rebound them, they'll out quick them, and basically in the end they'll outpace them. So I'm looking for the 90-91 Lakers to go ahead and take this.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Byron Scott. Perkins is out there with D-Bucks. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Worthy in its small forward. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for LaRusso.
And guys, there's a reason they call him Rough House Rudy. Every time we see LaRusso, there's a toughness that he'll bring to the game.
And so LaRusso nails them both. Johnson with it. Worthy, a screen on West. Pass to Worthy. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
West outside. Here's Baylor, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Scott the pass to Johnson. And here's the break. Here's West. Lays it up off the glass.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
On the wing, Johnson, defended by West. Misses the three. And here's the Lakers. And so just over a minute and a half played. Jerry West hits from way downtown.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Worthy, no good. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. Baylor a screen on Johnson. Shoots over Johnson. No good from West.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's West. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Here's Barnett. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Fires from 18, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Worthy the pass to D-Bucks. That evens the score.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter, and it's blocked by D-Bucks. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection. And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
The Lakers with the ball. Worthy feeling it out a bit to the middle. No good from D-Bucks. Here's Los Angeles now. Baylor dishes to West. There is that fast release from West.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And the Lakers have possession. Outside Worthy. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Baylor kicks it to West.
Switch.
Clock at 6. Devonts grabs the board. Devonts has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Worthy. Kicks it out to Johnson. Devonts. It's rebounded by LaRusso. Russo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. West finds Nelson. Right wing. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Barnett. Now here's West. Covered by Johnson. LaRusso. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from D-Box. West against Johnson. It's Worthy high post. Again, the miss by the Lakers. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Barnett. There's LaRusso. Devonts the rebound. Devonts has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, Scott. To the inside. And Magic Johnson, the bucket on the assist by Scott. It's all knotted up.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Baylor, Elgin Baylor hits the bucket and absorbs some contact.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And the Lakers call time here. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Johnson, he's checked in for LaRusso. Brown comes in for Nelson. Kings checked in for Barnett. Davis is subbed in for West. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Devonts. Green comes in for Perkins. Teagle, he's checked in for Scott. And Drews subbed in for Johnson. Worthy against Baylor. Here's Thompson. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Outside Baylor. Worthy with the rebound. The Lakers trail. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Shooting for the Lakers, Terry Teagle. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And Los Angeles with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Brown. And Smith subbed in for Davis. Good on the second free throw. And here is Los Angeles now.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Baylor. Great D that time from Green. 1:53 left to play here in the first. Here's Worthy. Count that bucket.
James Worthy.
Worthy's got 6. There's 1:40 left in the first. Smith the pass to King. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Over Thompson. And that one hits back iron. The Lakers in the lead. At the elbow, Green. Pass to Drew. Here's Teagle. On the wing, Worthy. Baylor defending.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And the Lakers with some changes. Brown is checked in for Williams. Brown comes in for Baylor, and West subs in for Smith. Johnson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Now, here's Johnson. To the left wing. Thompson, a screen on Brown. Here's Teagle. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Lakers lead by 5.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
To end the run, and he connects with the jumper. 8 points for him.
A quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget it.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead, up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So with Worthy sitting on the bench, this is Mike Dunleavy's lineup. Teagle is out there with Green. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then it's Thompson. And it's Drew in at the 1 spot. Here's Drew. Still without a basket. Johnson right side. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over King. Johnson. Good.
Magic Johnson.
Lakers trail by 3. King outside. Back to West. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field. With the drive. Here's Drew. Rebound by Johnson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Johnson. Top of the key. And the basket is good.
Magic Johnson.
Johnson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Here's Johnson. Sherry West making his last shot. King against Johnson. Thompson outside. Green with a screen on Brown. Here's Teagle. A rebound by Johnson.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And here is Johnson. 6 points for him. Drew passes to Green. Over Smith. Green, no luck. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Smith trying to break loose. And easy 2 points on the layup. Brown's got his first points in this one.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Now here's King. West outside. Williams, a screen on Johnson. West passes to Williams. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw missing, and the Lakers making a change here. Baylor's checked in. Perkins is checked in for the Lakers. Worthy comes in for Teagle. And he sinks the second. Now, here's Scott. Still scoreless. Pass to Johnson.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Los Angeles, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And the first one at the line is good. Nelson's checked in for the Lakers. And Johnson drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
LaRusso with a screen on Scott. Pass to West. That's good from 17 feet away. West has got 6 here in this quarter.
Wow, the obsessive quest for perfection. West truly believes every shot he takes is going in. And I tell you what, on a night like this, he may be right.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Baylor gets the bucket. The Lakers trail. On the wing, Johnson, fended by West. And there's another turnover by the Lakers. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And it's the Lakers' ball. So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Now here's Baylor. Fires from 18. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Divac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Scott the pass to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. And then Johnson with the jam.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Baylor. Worthy with the rebound. Here's LaRusso. Nice D from Divac. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Here's Worthy. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Worthy's got 8 points.
Hard to leave any player that wide open from that distance.
There's the pick. It's West with the drive. Rebound the Lakers. Divac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Worthy. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Kings checked in for West. And the Lakers also making a switch. Teagley's checked in for Johnson. The Lakers trail. Here's Barnett. He has yet to score. That shot off. Worthy against Nelson. Worthy kicks to Perkins. Pass to Scott. Here's Teagle. 5 points in the game. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead. Teagle's gone 2 of 3 from the field. King outside. Pass to Barnett. Shot from 16. Here's Teagle. Wants to get it to Worthy and does. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Baylor. King outside. Barnett passes to Baylor. They need this one. He lays it in. He's got 6.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Pass to Teagle. Lakers with the rebound.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Fade away. Barnett, no good.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Over to the wing. Here's Teagle. Knocks down the 3 ball. Teagle's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Scott. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one. Magic Johnson. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shots. Please direct your attention to center court. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Jerry West really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Barnett is out there with West, and it's LaRusso, and it's Nelson, and it's Baylor in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. Now, here's Scott. Jerry West unable to get his shot to go. Here's Barnett. Scoreless thus far. Shoots over Scott. That one rolling around and rims out. Lakers leading by 5. Back to Johnson. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
It's good. Baylor's got 8 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Worthy. Good work defensively by Baylor. Here are the Lakers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Nelson, right side. Pass to Baylor. 17-foot shot on the way. And there's Jerry West on the assist by Baylor.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
And the Lakers call time here. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Johnson, the pass to Perkins. Outside, Scott. 5 to shoot. Worthy, no good. Lakers trailed by 3. West outside. Shoots over Johnson. West misses. Worthy outside. And Scott now, top of the key. Back to Worthy. Johnson, the pass to Scott. Perkins kicks to Scott. Goes up on the high post. That one good for 2. Scott's got his first basket. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. West outside. Lets a floater go. Baylor gets to the rim again.
So in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to D-Box. Lakers passing it around. Perkins with a screen on Barnett. Scott, good. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Barnett passes to Nelson. West up on top. Fires, high post. Second shot opportunity. Count the basket and the foul. Byron Scott picks one up.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Rudy LaRusso, shooting one.
Free throw drops for LaRusso. Here's Scott. Pass to Perkins. Johnson against West. Shoots. The offensive rebound. They shoot again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
They've had a lot of success just getting the ball inside, and until the defense adjusts, I don't see any reason to go away from that strategy.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Now here's Baylor. He's got 11. Barnett passes to West. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. The lead is 2. Here's Scott. Los Angeles with another miss. Scott's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field. West against Scott. West right side. Over Scott. And it's blocked by Divac. An even 3-on-3 break. King against Scott. Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. West against Scott. Here's King. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Vlade Divac. The Lakers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Jim King.
And he makes the first. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And it's the Lakers' ball. It's a 1-point game. Johnson kicks to Green. It's Scott on the wing.
Lakers foul. Jerry West. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
West against Johnson. He takes it in. And that one, good. Johnson's got 14 points for the game. West against Johnson. West passes to Baylor. Back to West. Count it. West has got 4 points this quarter.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Some changes for the Lakers. Johnson comes in for LaRusso. And it's Williams in for West. Thompson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Drew comes in for Magic Johnson. Here's Drew. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Scott. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And, you know, when you look at Byron Scott and then add in the way he plays, really a pure shooting guard in every sense.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. The Lakers making a switch here. Brown's checked in. No good on the second free throw. The Lakers trail. Inside. Here's Baylor. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Worthy, the pass to Drew. Pass to Scott.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Here's Drew. Shot clock at 6. The shot, no good. Here's Baylor. No good. That would have tied it. So it's the Lakers now. Here's Scott. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Scott's got 7 points for the quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
King inside. Pass to Barnett. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And stolen by Worthy. Takes it inside. Green. Elgin Baylor pulls it in. Lakers trail by 4. King left side. That's good from 17 feet away. King's got 5 now. King's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Scott can't get it to go. And here's Los Angeles. Barnett passes to King. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Scott. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Scott's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Lakers lead by 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. The lead is 2, and on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Washington. Johnson is out there with Teagle. Then it's Thompson, and it's Green in at the 4 spot. Johnson against West. Here's Williams. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Los Angeles now. Johnson outside. Sinks the 3-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Nice seeing Johnson drain the 3 ball, proving how lethal of a scorer he can be.
Down kicks to Williams. West outside. Johnson with a screen on Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles.
The first free throw is good.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Smith checked in for Washington.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And Johnson now top of the key. Here's Teagle. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's West. Rebound by Johnson. Lakers leading by 4. Pass to Teagle. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
West passes to King. Back to West. Rebound the Lakers. Thompson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Johnson. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low. It's stolen by Green. To the paint. Here's Smith. Good. Nice job down low. And the Lakers lead by 8. And the Lakers with possession here. Timeout Lakers. You gotta like what Magic Johnson has done in this game.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Barnett is checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers also changing it up. Campbell comes in for Thompson, and it's Scott in for Smith. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. Told his guys, I need you all to come together right now, on both ends. This game is not over, and you need to go out there and take control now. See how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Johnson can't hit. Lakers trail by 8. King outside to the middle. Johnson dishes to West. Looking to get it going. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. And here is Los Angeles now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Johnson against West. He tries for 3, and it's Teagle missing. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They trail by 6. The shot's good.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now, here's Johnson. Los Angeles with another miss.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
West outside. A 15-footer is hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Teagle, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 6.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Pass to Barnett. The Lakers moving the ball around. West inside. It's guarded by Johnson. No good from West. Los Angeles leading by 6. And the basket by Teagle.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Now here's King. West outside. From downtown. West can't get that one to fall.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
The first one falls, and Los Angeles with some changes. Russo's checked in for Johnson. Nelson comes in for Williams, and it's Baylor in for King. The Lakers also changing it up. Ebats is checked in for Campbell. Perkins comes in for Green, and James Worthy is subbed in for Teagle. And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a 10-point game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to West, over Johnson. West can't get that one to fall.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
Worthy, the pass to Johnson. Here's Perkins, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
That one on Baylor.
Well, Big Sam Perkins is a unique center. He can hit a 3, block a shot. Perkins' skill set is vital to this team.
And so Perkins nails both of them. Here's Barnett. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Timeout, Lakers. Johnson against West. Over Johnson. West bangs down the jumper.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Poked away. West with the steal. Baylor passes to LaRusso. West against Johnson, and stolen by Perkins. Looking to end its cold spell. It's Worthy missing. Lakers trail by 10. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Perkins against Baylor. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
And so Baylor nails both of them. Here's Johnson. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. And they're pushing it up. Elgin Baylor ripping it through.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
West passes to LaRusso. Nelson. And it's good, 2 points. Now Johnson. Pass to Scott. Five on the clock. Johnson finds Scott. They get it back.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Here's Barnett. Outside Baylor. Fires the three. Rebounds the rebound. Scott with the ball. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Magic Johnson.
Okay, there we have it. I mean, pretty much just as I predicted. I figured, the 64-65 Lakers just didn't have a size. Elgin Baylor's out there at 6'5" or so. They just didn't have the size or the quickness, and it just shows in the numbers. Look, Vlade Divac, 15 rebounds. Last game against, he did what he was supposed to do, being the tallest man out there, pretty much this game. Magic Johnson again paced away with 19 points, 4 rebounds. Terry Teagle actually stepped up, where James Worthy big game is just, I don't know, this tournament is just not his tournament. So Teagle chipped in at 16, and then Byron Scott came in with another 12. Going over to the 64-65 Lakers, once again, Jerry West leads the way with 25. Elgin Baylor 17 and 7. LaRusso 5 and 10 is just not going to get it. So they just weren't able to keep up with the Lakers. Ultimately, they were outmanned, outsized. They didn't have the quickness, the speed, the agility. Once again, I'm going to say it.
Money's got to be the shoes.
So ultimately, the 90-91 Lakers were able to prevail and pretty much run the 64-65 Lakers off the court. Even though they kept it close, they did, some mistakes, turnovers kept them in the game. but ultimately they were able to prevail. So we'll be moving on to our next series, which will be the 90-91. Excuse me. We're going to the 97-98 Lakers versus the 2000-2001 Lakers. So those Lakers teams are a little bit more matched, as far as years. So we'll see how that goes. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are too. We'll catch you next time.